They say never look back, but then sometimes you need to look back and see how far have you come.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
My sincere gratitude to Soil Cup for giving me one such opportunity to present my little story to you. So do look at the video till the end as I, Rama Jain, give you many solutions under one name, that is Rama Trends. I've done my Masters in English, MBA from IMT Ghaziabad in Foreign Trades. Then apart from this, jewelry designing from JD Institute of Fashion Technologies, diamond grading and gemology from Gemological Institute of India. Apart from this, I am also a dancer. I've learned Bharatnatyam and jazz and contemporary styles from Shamak Davar Institute and dance works from by Ashley Lobo. Even though you are educated, you need that practical experience with you, which my father really taught me well. From handling the labor, from handling the manufacturing process of jewelry, and to dealing with foreign clients. What is it that they are looking for, and are you giving them that product? And how to how to keep yourself up in the market always, and what makes them feel comfortable with you even when you don't know their language. Your work should speak. You should understand the language of work. My father, who is an exporter of handcrafted beaded jewelry, obviously when he's an exporter he has to deal with foreigners and everybody, but then he's one guy who doesn't know English or any other foreign language. So this is what I have learned from him, that your work should speak more than your words. So here I am in front of you, a part of his teachings. Whatever work I have done, it is because of his teaching, his learnings, which speaks more than the actual words. During my college time, I joined in my father's business as well. So when I joined in, I never got a special treatment. Okay, I am the boss's daughter. In fact, he made me sit with the labor and made me do all the things that the labor used to do. In fact, I was treated similar to them. If I had to pack pieces, I have to make pieces. Okay, this much quantity they are making, so similar quantity you have to make. And I was like thrashed in front of them only. All the laborers, they used to look, okay, is she a daughter of the owner, or is she one of us? So I have learned my things. It is now that I realize that I know the problems of the labor class, of the employees, what they are going through, and how and what is their thinking process. So it is only when he made me sit with the labor class, with the employees, so I know what they are going through and what they are thinking. Thanks to my father, who has taught me things the harder way. Yes, I used to feel bad that how am I getting treated in front of laborers and everything. But then you have to learn your things the tougher way, which keeps you grounded and down to earth. It surely was very, very interesting to design new jewelry every time. even changing the colors used to make jewelry piece look absolutely different from what it was. So it was like playful way learning of learning designing in a practical manner. It was lovely designing things and then talking to foreign clients and dealing with them. I always used to tell my father that I never want to get married because I don't want to leave this designing part of jewelry. I don't want to leave this business because it is like a life for me. It gives fill me with full of energy when I play with colors and everything. So, but then you have to get married to let your life going. And I got married in 2009 with a wonderful guy. Then I got married in a traditional Indian family, traditional Jain family, wherein a bahu is supposed to be a bahu who is not supposed to work, go out and work, or even at home. You're not supposed to work to earn money. Your husband is supposed to earn money. You are supposed to do household chores and take care of elders, take care of your kids, build your own family, and all those things. Yes, I learned all those things as well from my mother, but then it is a second chance always, and your mother-in-law is always your second mother. So she taught me how to take good care of house, how to take good care of kitchen, learn many new recipes, how to serve food, how to cook food, and many new things. But then when you're a homemaker and in a traditional family wherein you're not supposed to interact with many people, I totally and completely lost that confidence, even of driving, even like talking to people. I used to think, okay, am I visible even if I am there? Am I supposed to talk? I used to think like that. If I talk, will I talk sense, or will anybody hear to me, listen to me? It was like I went into a small shell of my home. Yes, I was taking care of my home, my kids, and everything, but then confidence was really gone missing. So one day, one of the bhabis, she gifted us a container and a platter, and we used them like normally we use the gifts. And to our surprise, in that platter we had served many type of chutneys, many type of achars, many type of dishes, but it never turned yellow even after many years of uses. And that container, we kept, it was such a good airtight it had, that we kept many vegetables in it, cut vegetable in fridge, and that also remained fine. So I was like, I have to know what company is this who has this wonderful products, and where are they available? If we want to buy more products, then where to go? And to my disappointment, they were not available anywhere in the market. So I asked Bhabhi, where have you got those from? She said, I am the distributor of these products, and it's a Thailand based company called Ektra Superwear. So I decided to join it then and there. After few years of my struggle with family life, I told my husband that I have to do this because I have to show the world this wonderful quality of products that this company is bringing, and I have to do it. So here I joined Ektra Superwear, which gave me a path to meet people outside my place, outside my home as well, and showcase them this wonderful quality of melamine tableware. So when I started going out for meetings or to show stuff to people, it was little difficult for me because after 8 years of being a homemaker, it really snapped away my confidence, and I was not able to interact so well with everybody. But then, yes, I have learned one thing, that is persistence, that you have to keep going and do take small little steps forward. So here I am, a 4-year-old manager at Ektra Superwear, and it is through Ektra Superwear that I could talk to people, meet people and interact with them and showcase the wonderful quality of Ektra Superwear. So my sincere thanks to Sangeeta Bhabhi for helping me, for holding my hand throughout and guiding me. As a female, how can you stay away from jewelry? So whenever I used to go out to show Ektra Superwear products, I always used to wear one of the jewelry pieces that I had from my collection of handcrafted beaded jewelry. So people used to ask me, from where have you bought these things? These are so wonderful. So this is where again I started selling, retailing the jewelry part. Instead of exports, now I am doing retail of beaded jewelry, thanks to the wonderful designs that we are karigars throughout the world who make these pieces in their houses, and they earn their livelihood through these pieces. So one day, one of my friends, she came up to me and said, "Why don't you do events with me?" I said, "I have no clue how to do an event. What are you saying? I have always sold a product and stuff like that." She said, "Come, you have the capability. I'm sure you'll do good. Come with me. I'll show you the way towards events and how they are organized and everything." So this is how I got into events. So a sincere thanks to Miss Prerna Goyal for bringing me to this line and showing me the way to doing many events. We did together many events like Mother's Day. I started with Mother's Day, then we did Dandiya Night, we did Diwali Mela, we did school carnivals, we did many other events together, children's fun fiesta and many other things that we did together. But at the end, lockdown happened, and by chance on the same day of lockdown we had another sports event lined up at the same date, Janta Curfew Day, 22nd March, wherein we had invited our area MLA as well. But as per God's wish, that was not supposed to happen, but it's okay. Yes, selling products like Ektra Superwear and jewelry, these both are equally wonderful products, and I was well known for those products. But when I got into events, it actually got me to a level up, and people started recognizing me. Okay, Rama Jain can do many other things also. I will say, even during lockdown, we learned many new things like playing online tambola, and there are many other online events that we planned together like painting competitions, and this is where Lions Club came into my life. Lockdown, yes, it was difficult time, but why do we always say difficult times brings you great opportunities? And yes, it has brought great opportunities for me as well. Mental health care program, then we did makeup classes for underprivileged, we did mask distribution and mask making by underprivileged for everybody for underprivileged as well. Then we did Sahi Poshan camp for the Anganwadi in one of the villages here. There are many projects. Still we are about to do many others and hoping to be a part of Lions Club always. Thank you so much, Rajni ji, for making me a part. I'm also proud to be an admin of Delhi NCR chapter of JBG, that is Jain Business Group. It was initiated in Mumbai by a group of families, and they wanted to bring together the Jain, Marwadi, Kochis and Gujarati families together and let them interact, let them have business together. We have matrimonial groups as well, and we have other a group for manufacturers, a group for traders, and many other things, many other projects we keep on doing for the benefit of the community. Though yes, I am doing jewelry, I am doing melamine tableware, I am doing online events during lockdown, and looking forward to do offline as well after the lockdown. But then I was always looking, and in fact me and my husband both, we were always looking for one work which is like our own production, our own manufacturing, our own trading, and everything belongs to us. This is where our daughter came in, and she cried for cotton candy during lockdown. Imagine when there are no melas, no public gatherings happening, and no this is a thing that is available only in the melas and only in parks. So when a 4-year-old daughter cried for cotton candy like anything during lockdown, we thought, it just came into our mind, she must not be the only one crying for cotton candy, and it is not available in the market. We just thought of it as a business idea. We just surveyed it throughout lockdown, and there we are now, got it FSSAI certified and selling it successfully throughout India through our distribution channels. Initially we thought that maybe it's just sugar, people will not like it, people may say it's full of fats and everything, but to our surprise, when we got it tested in a lab, it's fat free. It is all the fat of sugar gets converted into energy and carbohydrates. Just imagine, but a simple process, you can turn your fats into energy and carbohydrates.
At the end, a sincere gratitude again to the Soil Cup to give me such a platform where I can tell my journey. Also to my friends, my family, my husband, my kids, my parents, everybody that I know, my mentors, my guides, for being here, for being there always with me. Thank you so much.